Hello, my name is Benny Thomas. The nonprofit I chose to work with was Arizona SciTech Institute. The main reason why I chose this nonprofit is because of all the amazing things that I've heard about, not just from my coworkers, but from the kids who have worked with them as well. Um, they have a lot of great people who are working in the facility, and so I decided to do my presentation on Arizona SciTech. Their main mission and goal is to focus on connecting the communities around, not just in small cities, but in multiple cities. And they want to expand and make sure everyone in Arizona has the opportunity to participate in what they have to offer. When talking to Amanda Rincon, who is the coordinator at Arizona SciTech, she made sure to emphasize that they wanted to focus on people from ages 3 all the way up to 103. She says because some companies and people may forget about the audience, especially when they're very young or a senior citizen in a home that doesn't have the resources or activities that excite them or interest them. Um, the vision they have for everyone is to get involved no matter what they have to offer. They are always looking to expand and educate themselves on new things coming out. They're always looking to collaborate with different programs and opportunities with different partners around Arizona. They want to make a name for themselves to help kids and adults alike to have a bigger impact on the community around them and to make sure that everyone is having fun while they're doing it. Um, they Arizona SciTech has been around since 2002. Over the course of the years, they managed to gain a lot of partners. You can see some of the big names like State Farm, SRP, Cox, Intel, Zoom. They got sponsors throughout Arizona, and they try to serve as many communities as they can so that it's not just focused on one specific community, but they have different branches and different coordinators to help with the outreach. And if they can find ways to get target communities that might, get forgotten or that are just lost, they are very excited to help them get more help. But they're also as just excited to work with communities who do have the opportunities, but they want to make them have a better program. So they've formed to give the adults and the kids opportunities to learn more about the STEM programs, which many people think are just computers and coding and like computer science. However, that's not the case. They're branching out to different ways in order to ensure that every kid has an opportunity to find out what they're passionate about. They're hoping to add an A to the STEM so that it says STEAM, and they're able to add it so it has art for everyone because it's always expanding and you can never have enough. I interviewed Amanda Rincon. I learned a lot, not just from what she does, but what the overall institute does. Her role is education outreach. So she's in charge of reaching out to different communities and organizations to help put together different festivals and events and programs that they have. They do a lot of community outwork around the Arizona city, and they help companies and program expand the reach. There was a lot I learned when talking to Amanda. One of the biggest things is that they have a lot to deal with to make sure everything goes smoothly. One of the main problems right now, not just for them, but in the world, is COVID-19 and all the restrictions, because there are some times where they have a vision or a plan that they have set, but due to COVID, some partners may have to drop out, and they always got to make sure they have a backup plan, because in event planning, especially, not everything goes exactly as planned. It hardly ever does. But there was a lot of interesting things that I've found out too, and a lot of information that I found. I learned that one of the main points that really stuck with me was that she had a passion for working with kids and older people as well, just as all the other coordinators who work at SciTech, which is very refreshing to know that that organization has so many people who do it for the right reasons and actually want to bring a change. You can see that Amanda and all her coworkers really wants what's best for the kids and the people she comes in contact with, whether it's an organization, a young kid, or a senior citizen. They're all important, and she understands that. The main event they put on a lot of events, but one of the main ones they have is called the STEM Summit, which usually happens in September. It's put on for the educator audience, but anyone can attend the event. It's located at the Arizona Science Center, where they have tons of different tables and events that are set up with informations and resources for different organizations and people to walk around and see what interests them. They have different hands-on activities. Like last year, they had an engineering hands-on activity. They like to make their events as special and as fun for everyone, especially for the kids. So they bring out different materials like bookmarks, push pins, temporary tattoos, and they just announced their new mascot, which is Nova the gecko. But they also have to make sure that everyone who's participating in the event has what they need. So they go around making sure that all the organizations have the flyers or business cards they need, or if they need another table, they just want to make sure everything is perfect, so that when people come to learn more about the organizations and all they have to offer, it's in a professional setting. However, it's still fun and engaging for everyone. They ultimately want to bring all the educators and local organizations together. They want it to be a better community for everyone, so that everyone can have ties with one another. So if they like a specific organization, one person can help lead them down the right path in order to help them. They had an example of one of the programs they had was a lady who came from SRP to talk about what she does for work. And that's flying a helicopter to the Grand Canyon every day to check water levels, which she might seem as just a regular job, but for kids, that's pretty amazing to fly a helicopter every day through the Grand Canyon. So that is one of the things they most cherish, is the community and being able to have an outreach for everyone. There's many ways you can get involved with SciTech. One of the main ways is being in a town hall meeting. It's not necessarily giving money, but it's helping grow in that region, because all the events that are getting out and people are talking about the network of people to communicate with each other, and they don't even know that the person that they want to collaborate with is right next door to them. Like, they don't have to go out through different cities and different stuff. It's right there in their communities, and they have it all at their hands. They just need to be able to talk about it. So the biggest point is about growing a lot of their support. And it just comes with the network, again, with each other to help connect different people around. But if you don't have enough time, they have other ways to donate. You can donate by sharing knowledge, doing STEM hubs. They have a whole page on how you can get involved with them. But they also have a simple donation. If you want to be able to just send a flat donation out to help for their cause and help for setting up different programs and, supplying kids with necessary materials, they also have that at the hands as well. So it is very versatile. It's not just the one donate money to help them. They love all the help they can get, whether it's just talking to other people, getting connected, or giving money or giving advice to different things, so that they can always make stuff better for the kids and the community around them. So thank you.